Okay guys, Chronos here. And so I'm going to look over the video of my Riften tilt. So it starts out here with me showing where it is. Uh, this is just a video uh, from last stream. So you start out at Mistvale Keep, and this is the time where you're trying to get Esbern. And so you jump down and make a quick save right at the entrance, and then do a horse tilt. And I believe this is the right amount of speed you'll want for this tilt. So I'm not sure how much that is. For me, it's just when I leave the screen and then I reload the save. And so, yeah, so the point of that was to to reorient yourself to move forward. So you start out by moving backwards and then move forwards, and then reload your save to go to the rat way. And then I just like bounced off of the walls and somehow got inside here. And when I was in here, I managed to get across all the way to this door for the ragged flagon. So I'm not sure how that happened entirely. Uh, I know like this part is consistent here, but I somehow like clipped through the wall, like right there. So I'm trying to figure out how this happened. So as you can see, I was at the wall and somehow I clipped through to go all the way to the ragged flagon. And then once you're here, you could just get all the way to the Ratway vaults and then just go back into first person here. I was just trying some things out, but I lost all my speed right up to that point. So but if you could do that, that definitely cuts out a lot of the time. And if you could find a way to lower yourself, it would probably save even more time. I believe like I have video of what happens generally. So generally when you're yeah, this is the regular route. But what normally happens is you go through and then you can get through all of this, even like through this door right here pretty consistently. But the main problem comes up ahead. So you can get across the ramp, but then getting into the ragged flagon door, you can see here, I'm just like moving diagonally because like the game's being really weird. So it's because you have too much height that you can't enter inside the door, and I'm not entirely sure about how that happens. You can also crouch while you're in horse tilt, and it's pretty funny looking. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There hasn't been like a consistent way to get into the ragged flagon area like what I did in the first vid. All of the attempts have primarily ended up looking like that, and that like is about the same speed as like just running through, maybe slower for the setup. But if you could get past the ragged flagon section right there with your tilt, then it should definitely save time. So I'm just going to let this video play out in full here, and hopefully you guys can see like if there's any way to do that tilt consistently. So quick save, quick load stuff for the horse tilt. This part is easy, you just have to force yourself through that door. I think maybe going, yeah, I'm not sure how much you guys can take out of that because that was like really weird. Maybe try to do it frame by frame and then just get all the way here and then go to Esbern. Yeah. So that's basically it. Yeah, so that's the horse tilt speed that I did. I'm not sure how well you guys are judging it, like how you guys do horse tilts and how I do horse tilts are slightly different in like positions of how we look for things and stuff. But this is what has worked for me. So yeah, that's basically it.